Shabbat Shalom. Aside from Jerusalem, my favorite place in the entire land of Israel is Arad. Arad is a small town in the desert that many people don't visit unless they happen to chance upon it. But it's one of my favorite places in Israel because of its beauty that comes out of this barren desert where nobody would have thought that life could actually blossom and flourish and bloom, and yet the town of Arad is living proof that it can. David Ben-Gurion knew something so many years ago when he stated that if the Israeli country cannot settle the desert, that they won't be able to grow and fulfill their potential. And he not only said it, but he also lived it as he made his home in the Negev desert. Why do I bring up the desert now? Well, this Shabbat we begin the fourth book of the Torah, Bamidbar. In English, Numbers, but in Hebrew, Bamidbar, in the wilderness. One could easily make the assertion that the entire book is a repetitive story of the Jewish people, literally and figuratively, wandering, losing their way, and yet just when all hope is lost, finding their place again. We all wander. We all have moments in our lives where we're a little bit lost, where we're a little adrift from the road that we think we're supposed to be traveling on, and from the path that we think we're supposed to take. It's easy to look at the book of Numbers and get the impression that what we're supposed to learn is the God of anger, the God that will punish us when we do something wrong, the God who will make sure that when we do something wrong, we understand that we've done it wrong to the point where we would never dream about doing it again. But I look at the book a little bit differently. To me, the lasting message of the book of Bamidbar is that no matter how far we stray, no matter how far in the wilderness we've gotten, no matter how far afield we find ourselves, that we can always come back. We always have the possibility of returning. In Hebrew, we call this idea tshuva, repentance. But to me, it's so much bigger than that. It's the notion that we all have a Jewish community, friends, family, people in our lives that even in those moments when we are in the wilderness of all wildernesses, that we can come to, and that they can use a gentle and loving hand, much the way I would love to believe that God did for the Jews of the desert, to help us find our path, find our road again. Shabbat Shalom.